Eric Whiteback, aka the Collectibles Guru. I'm actually pulling up a tweet. I have gotten a good amount of sports news for him. So shout out to him. I know a lot of people in the hobby don't like him and they call him a sellout because he doesn't credit people as a quote unquote content creator, which I personally have no comment on that. But he has announced that he has sold his social media accounts to a group of passionate collectors, including the founder of Fuck Jerry. He says that he's still going to be playing an advisory role, and he is also quoted as saying to expect more content, bigger breaking news stories, and massive giveaways. And this was from the tweet that he posted yesterday.
So does this make him more of a sellout to the people that didn't like him for being a sellout before? Or is this like, are they happy now that he's gone and somebody else is taking it over?
From the reception I've seen on Twitter, there's people that aren't happy because they followed him for him and his news, and there's people that are shitting on him because they're calling him a sellout, this, that, and the third. They're basically saying, oh, the sellout who steals content is selling out for even more now. So, but it's Twitter. Twitter is a cesspool of just negative ass people, bro. It's insane. Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. I grew up with Twitter. It is always Twitter to me. I don't care. I have my grandmother, for God's sakes, asking me if I'm on X. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, Nanny?
She's
Talking to
not
me
talking about
about
social media, bro.
no, she's talking. No, she's talking about social media. She showed me her Twitter account. She showed me her
Yeah.
damn Twitter account. I swear to God. I swear to
Grandma's also
God.
got
But
MySpace.
probably did back in the day. My
Uh,
my grandma's with it. My grandma's with the shit. She's on Facebook. She's with everything. She might be more technologically advanced than me. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, no, but back to this. Yeah, people are just calling him a sellout or whatever. But I mean, hey, the game is the game. If you're getting a big enough offer and you're still going to be an advisory role to the point where you can still kind of control the content that's getting pushed out, more power to them, I guess. I mean,
yeah.
I personally don't agree with it. If I grew something that big, I probably wouldn't sell it for the fact of I'd probably have emotional value with whatever monetary value he is gaining from it as well.
No, I mean, I definitely.
My brother wrote, "No, she ain't." Oh, what's up, bro?
Man. But yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, when it comes to stuff like this, I mean, I know a lot of people that'll start smaller sports companies, um, and their whole entire intention is to grow it just to be bought out, right?
mhm.
Um, like what real revenue do you get from posting on Twitter, right? Other than some ad revenue here and there. He doesn't really post much else as far as, live videos, things like that that would be able to potentially bring him some revenue. So and if people are calling him a sellout to begin with, um, that's probably his plan from gate, right? Like I'm gonna grow this thing to a monster. I do. I mean, like I said, I've never had any problems with him with Whiteback. I mean, I know there's definitely a very split crowd when it comes to him, but he is a good source of information. And yeah, I mean, he is just scouring X, scouring Facebook, scouring Instagram, and everything else to get the news, which is what a lot of people do in the first place. So definitely wish he would be like, hey, I got this from so and so. Here's the breaking news, right? Because it's not like you're the guy that took the phone call from Fanatics and was like, hey, this is happening. Like, shout the people out. That's just, you're just setting yourself up for a lawsuit without crediting people, as far as, it's plagiarism, really, if you're copy and pasting exactly what they wrote without changing the information and the point, it's, you're risking some type of, potential, lawsuit or something like that in the future. So definitely that's not cool, but he does very consistently get us a lot of very good news and does get it pretty damn quick. So shout out to Eric, man. Congrats, bro. I'm sure he'll just do it again, Instead of the collectibles guru, he'll be the guru of collectibles and just do it again. And just do it again and do it again.